So, blood pressure, it's a big subject, isn't it, when it comes to the world of cardiology, cardiac care, health in general. There's three main things that will influence your blood pressure on a physiological level. And these things are the mechanics of it. So if you think of your circulatory system as a closed system, you've got the pump, which is your heart, and you've got the pipes, which are your veins and your arteries. It goes off, goes round and round. Now this blood does move through the tissues via the capillaries, but once that blood comes back to the veins, then it's back into this closed system. So essentially you've got a closed loop system with the amount of circulating volume, so the fluid in the system is going to directly influence the pressure of it. More fluid, pressure will go up. Less fluid, pressure will go down. That's more relevant to people with low blood pressure. It's very often due to low circulating volume, or it can be due to low circulating volume. The second element of this system is the pump itself. So how efficiently is that pump pumping is obviously going to have a direct influence on the pressure of the fluid going around this system. So if the heart's working too well, if it's too contractural, if it's too forceful in its beats, that can cause problems. If it's not beating regularly, if it's fluctuating in some way, that can definitely have an effect on the blood pressure. And also if it goes the other way, if you've got cardiac myopathy, if this heart is just not functioning very well at all, you're going to see reduced blood pressure with that as well. Now the third element of the blood pressure system is the vessels themselves, is the pipes themselves. As we get older, we can tend to get something called stenosis, which is essentially stiffening of these veins, of these vessels. So if you think you've got a pump pumping fluid through a flexible tube, that tube is able to dilate and contract. As that gets stiffer, it's no longer able to dilate or contract as well, so the blood passing through it will be under higher pressure simply because you've lost the flexibility of that tube. So that's a little bit about the physiology of your blood pressure.